Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Art with Margot and Marilla and your host, Mr. D. Okay guys, the thing I'm gonna show you today how to draw is a sphere or cat toy. Super easy, it's not gonna be very complicated. What we're gonna be needing, a piece of paper, just like this, something to trace for a circle, and a pencil. And that's it. We're gonna put our paper horizontally where the paper is laying down. Next thing, we're going to need our circle. So what I have here is actually one of my cat's least favorite food. Friskies Meaty Bites with beef and gravy. Delicious. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this on our paper, just like this, all right? So I want you to put it 3 fingers towards the top. Let's put it in the middle, just like that, and let's trace it, okay? Let's trace. I want you to do it twice, so make sure it's extra nice, right? Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna spell the word sphere. So the way we spell it is S-P-H-E-R-E, sphere. When creating a sphere, when drawing a sphere, you got to think of the light source. So let's draw a little sun over here. Pretend this is the sun. We've got some little lines coming out like this. And pretend that the light is coming from here downward. So where do you think the lightest part of the sphere is going to be? Right up here. You're right. And the darkest part, where do you think it's going to be? Over here, because it's the furthest away from our light source. Okay, this is kind of what we're shooting for right here. I'm going to show you how to do this in these levels. First thing I want you to do, I want you to draw this very lightly, as light as you can. Please, 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 please don't draw it hard. We're gonna draw a rainbow line like this, just like that. And let's draw another one. So this is about the size of my thumb. I'm gonna do another one about the size of my thumb again, just like this. And it's okay if it's not perfect. And one more. Okay, and these little curved lines are kind of facing towards the sun. Okay, here's what I want you to do. An X4 here, X3 here, X2, and X1. Now, what this stands for is how many times we go over it with our pencil, okay? So we're gonna go over this part 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, 1 time, okay? Let me show you how I want you to go over it. So I'm starting right here, and I'm just gonna go up and down, and I'm just gonna fill in the area between these 2 lines, okay? Now it's okay if it's not perfect, but I'm trying to do it at the same angle, up and down, just like this. Boom, that's 1 time. Okay, now I'm gonna go back over it a second time, just like this. Trying to draw at the same pressure, the same kind of motion, just like that, okay? So that's 2 times. Let's do a 3rd time. Okay, now one last time, number 4. Just like that. Now, I kind of got outside the line just a little bit, so I'm gonna clean that up just a smidge, just like that, okay? Now, say if you're really off and you gotta fix it, just line up your circle, how you did at the beginning, and kind of retrace those lines that you did. Retrace it, okay? Just like that, as best as you can. Okay, next thing. So we're gonna go to number 3, and we're doing the same process, okay? We're gonna go over it. Just like that. Now, let's go to the second little row right here. Okay, cool. Now this part, let's do it 1 time. And just like that, super easy, right? Now, next part, what we're gonna be doing, we're going to be using our eraser to draw. So we're gonna show value. We actually did show value, and value is the lightness or the darkness of a color. So our color is our color gray. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back over those pencil lines that we did, and we're going to erase them. You know, those lines that we did for our curved lines, we're gonna go back over them and erase them as easily as we can. just like this. Make sure you have a really nice eraser for this part. And just follow those curved lines like that. And there we go. Wow, it's starting to look three-dimensional, right? Okay, in this part right here, we're going to erase a little circle. And we're actually drawing by extracting some of the color, just like that. Now, one last thing, I like using my finger for this part. I want to blend this together, okay? So I'm going to rub it really hard with my finger, and I'm going to kind of go like this, go back and forth, kind of mix the color together, just like this, okay? Boom. So your finger may end up looking like this. That's okay. We're going to do the curved lines again. So let's go back over it just one more time. And just to make sure we can still see them like this. And then right here, let's do the circle right here. And then let me clean up this little area right here. And there you go, there is your sphere. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and now you know how to make a simple sphere. Okay, so we're tuning out. Here's Margot, here's Marilla, and Mr. D. We'll see y'all next time. All right, bye.